Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cornea Impression. What we have here today is the 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee long wheelbase. What's new about the car? Well, it's got a brand new front end, it's got a brand new grille, brand new headlights, and it's completely new. It looks different from the previous generation and has a very rugged stance. You see, it's very butch, very boxy, and initially you get the feeling that it's ready to take on the world. It can go anywhere at any given point of time. And honestly, this car has a four-wheel drive system that can just do that. Talking about the sides, now obviously this is a long wheelbase. That means the regular one ends somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have this extra bit at the back. It's around half a feet, give or take. 7 inches is how much longer this is than the regular car. By the side, it looks exactly like the Grand Cherokee. There's no way to differentiate that this is longer unless you see a Grand Cherokee. It has 21-inch polished rims which really stand out and nothing else. Obviously the Grand Cherokee badging. Talking about the rear, looks exactly like the regular Grand Cherokee except for this L over here. So this means this is a long wheelbase. Now this is a limited trim version, which is the trim version that comes with all the bells and whistles that you need on a day-to-day driving basis. So as a recommendation, get the limited trim level. Obviously it comes with a power tailgate. Lifts up, we have a stuff at the back over here. But the advantage of the long wheelbase, and this is the first time this comes into a Jeep, this is the actual first time, you get a third row with rear seats, making it a family-friendly SUV. What you need to do is just press this and it shuts down. Time to go talk about the performance of this thing. Now if you're in North America, you can get this car with the V8, but I think in the Middle East we are only going to get the V6, which is naturally aspirated and produces 293 horsepower. V6 is mated to an all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic gearbox and does 0 to 100 in 8.6 seconds. The car is fast enough and is responsive as well. The engine is responsive, but what it's not good at is the noise. The engine is very noisy and kind of feels unnerved every time you flow the car. It feels uneasy. That does not mean it doesn't go, it goes, but it just sounds uneasy. So is that something you can live with? I think you get used to it. This car is designed for cruising. It's designed for gentle cruising. It's designed to take on highways, carry loads of stuff, carry your family and all of that. And it is very good at doing that. And the brakes are pretty good too. So they hold the car very well. But talking about handling, I was surprised how good it is. It actually handles very well for such a long and tall SUV. When you push it through corners, you actually know what the car is doing and you're able to go at everything with ease and with confidence. Now, this car comes with a couple of interesting features. One is the proper off-roading mode. So it's got sand, snow, auto and sport. And this is a proper off-roader. You can actually take it off-roading and put it through its paces with confidence. So if you think you want to tow something or you want to go off-roading and carry your family and all the luggage and everything with you, this is the car to take. Let's talk about the interiors of the Jeep Grand Cherokee long wheelbase. Pretty much the same as a regular Grand Cherokee. It's a nice place to be at. It's got leather everywhere, feels nice and solid. Steering wheel is big and chunky. Feels like you're driving something aggressive and nice. Now this looks like wood, but it's plastic. I'm not a fan of plastic, but I'll let it slide. It feels pretty solid, feels pretty good. Quality is decent and you wouldn't feel you're sitting in a cheap car. You feel like you're sitting in a nice, expensive car. Everything feels good. A lot of storage space everywhere, your USB charging, 10.18 screen over here with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Very easy, very simple to use, so very intuitive, so very smart about Jeep to actually give you this system. No fussiness going on or complicated systems to learn and understand. This is also a digital dash, which is the size is 10.25 inches. All in all, a good place to be in. Now the gear lever over here is copied from another brand, and y'all know how I feel about that. You know, this is where you adjust the panoramic sunroof from, and it kind of feels very aircraft style. So you tilt, open, close, blah blah blah, all of that. Pretty funky. I like it. Talking about the third row, which is the most integral part of this car, because I mean the car's been designed just to accommodate this particular row. As a grown-ass adult at 5'8", it's not bad. I mean, if you sit straight, it's still okay. If you sit diagonally, it's not bad at all. So you can manage maybe an hour and a half journey sitting this way. So the third row is actually not bad, and this seat has been pushed back. The second row has been pushed back completely. So not bad at all. It's pretty decent. Let me out of here. Talking about the second bench. Now this is reclinable, slidable, and it's a good place to be in. You get your own climate control, USB charging over here. Oh, the guys at the back also get their own USB ports, so no fighting, which is a good thing. Also, you can get the second bench with captain seats. So no middle row, just two individual captain seats like business class. Now this car is priced at 229,000 dirhams or $62,000. That is a lot of car for this money. 7 seats, family friendly, space, features, luxury feeling, good looks, good performance, good handling, good brakes. It has everything. So I'm sure if you go to test drive this car, you will come away putting money down on it. So if you want a family friendly SUV, look no further. Go drive the Jeep Grand Cherokee long wheelbase. The Limited is the option features to get on it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thumbs up.